Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 out here at Falcon's Fire. Part 1 dropped a couple days ago, even par on the front 9 here. Trying to keep it rolling on the back 9. It's a beautiful day here in Orlando. Falcon's Fire, beautiful spot. Hoping to play some good golf. Let's get right into it, Mike. We're on the 10th hole here now. I think this is a par 5 to start off the back 9. A good swing, hit hard up the right. Hoping to avoid those bunkers up there. And it does. So it's a fairway hit here on 10. Thank you guys for watching today. Falcon's Fire Part 2. Let's go low here on the back. So beautiful day out here at Falcon's Fire. Hopefully you guys saw Part 1 of the round out here on the front 9. Even par. Pretty good. 2 birdies, 2 bogeys. Should have had another birdie. Missed a short birdie putt. The wedge in my hand back there. But it's in the past. It's in Part 1. Not even in the same video right now, Frank. We're talking about Part 1. Get off your brains. Back out here in Part 2. Falcon's Fire, back 9, hoping to go low. I appreciate you guys watching today. We're gonna have a good time out here. Falcon's Fire, beautiful day down here in Orlando. All right, guys, so we got a ways left here. I also spoke too soon about the fairway hit. Did not hit the fairway, but it's sitting up pretty good out here in this right rough. I'm gonna try and just throw a forward up there as far as I can. Really feeling this handle, get passive, be able to release. Just a worm burner up there, Mike. Stay out of those bunkers. In it?
I think it's in.
Crappy swing there. Bad swing here with the 4-wood. Tried to absolutely step on it. Kind of hit like a skullish top shot. So not the best. Still can make a birdie here though. Let's do it. So I had visions of that thing just going at the flagstick, that 4-wood. It was sitting up on like almost a tee for me. Did not take advantage of it there. Swung out of my shoes a bit, got off balance. Club face came right up and caught that thing way, way low on the face. So still a lot of work to do here at the par 5. I also have the hiccups a little bit too. So added variable on the round. But see if we can get up and down for a 4 still. Okay, so wound up being able to avoid these bunkers up here, which is good. Got caught up in the rough up here. It's actually sitting down a little bit. Got to go in and get this one. Got about 115 to the back of this green. That's the number I'm going to play. Looks like this pin's all the way back there. Came out a little left. Hopefully a good number. Nah, not the best, Mike. Not the best out of there. That ball was really sitting down in this right rough. Wound up being a little high on the face. Hit it a little too high with that wedge shot, and then probably wound up carrying 10 or so yards less than I needed it to. So long birdie putt coming up, but we can sneak one in here in part 2. Let's do it. All right, so back up the hill here now. Got a ridge just like right in front of the hole, about 5 feet in front of the hole. I think it's gonna slow it down and take it up to the right a bit. All right, so really good pace there. Judge that one well, going up the hill. Clean this thing up for our 5. All right, so a good 2 putt there. Thanks, man. Actually a little bit of a downslope here too. After that ridge. Good putt. Take our 5 here. Even par on the back 9. Part 2 here at Falcon's Fire. All right, guys, so our 11th hole here. Playing a little into the wind. About 175 we shot it. Probably playing about 185. I got a 6-iron. I blocked it. Spun out of it. It's going to be on the right side of the green it's going at, Mike. So up there on the right. Just caught off the heel a little bit. We'll have a long way for our 2 putt here at the 11th. So a good 2 putt there at the last hole at the par 5. That one was deep, had to go up a little ridge, and it was good judgment. Good 2 putt. Nice little tap in for our 5. Now I'm gonna have another one of those long 2 putts coming up. I think I actually got it more pin high than I thought off the face. Probably a good thing that I didn't catch that clean. That was like a high block with the 6-iron. If I hit that pure, that probably would have been over the green. So actually pins all the way up front. Pretty level putt here, and actually a good chance to sneak in a birdie here at the 11th hole of par 3. Let's do it. Yeah, so I think could not have been more pin high here at 11. Happy I didn't catch that 6-iron how I liked it. Thought there was a lot more wind up there. But a good break though, so a pretty level putt here. I think it's gonna just want to come down to the left a bit. Try and go just inside John's mark. Oh, man. Oh. Good run at it. We'll work here for our par. All right, so save the 2-putt there. Good aggressive run at the first one. I think just a touch too much speed where that thing would have dropped, but good luck for the birdie. We'll take the par here at 11. All right, so another 2-putt there. That's the 11th. Gonna remain even par for the day, even par for the back. Dog of a hole here. 12th hole, long par 4. Hit hard down the left, Mike, going towards those bunkers. Short of them. Beautiful. So probably got a long way in, I'm sure, but up the left side of this tee shot here at 12th. All right, guys, so I end up catching this fairway bunker here on the left side of the hole. So really working on getting this handle of the club back down in front of me and released. Just try and stay relatively aggressive here, though. Put some up around the green. It's right at it. See if it's the number. Get going. Ooh. Thank you, boys. That'll work. Out of the fairway bunker, about 220 into the wind, Mike. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so a really good shot out of that fairway bunker. Give us a look at birdie here on the long par 4. I think this thing's gonna have to work. I don't know, maybe relatively straight. I think feeling a little below my feet now. I think it's got to work a little bit out to the right. Thanks, man. So possibly bad course management there. As you guys saw in the video, there's a huge patch of sand right in front of my ball. I actually did not know what the rule was there. I'm not sure if that was something that you could play around, if I could have moved my ball. Hopefully I'll look that up by this time that the video's dropping and we can have the actual rule popping up down here. But I decided to go ahead and play it through that. I wanted to make my birdie out of the fairway bunker and keep it clean, and that sand just did not react well to that putt. Kept that thing about 5 feet short. Probably should have marked the other putt as well, but decided to just go up there and hit it and knock it in. So a little frustrating, but a par at the par 4 12th hole. All right, guys, so a 2-putt par there. At the 12th, out of the fairway bunker. A really cool hole here at the 13th. Dogleg way to the right. I'm just trying to put one out there in the middle of the fairway. Good smooth swing. Overdid it. So that's headed left. Gonna leave a long way into that hole. All the way back there. Looks like maybe even a bunker back there. So wrong shot shape for a hard dogleg, right? So if you saw some swings on the front 9 and then some swings from the rest of the week so far, you know that that high block has been my Achilles heel off the tee. So when the entire right side of the hole is water and there's a wind headed that way, you tend to get in your head a little bit and overdid it. So overdid the draw spin a little bit there. Maybe I was more of a hook on the tee. Actually hit pretty hard, but just not the intended line at all for a hard dogleg right like we see here. So I'm gonna have a way more into this hole than I would like to, especially to a really tough green, really protected by water and bunkers, but we'll see what we can do here. Try and make the adjustment with the iron shot coming up here on 13th. All right, guys, so about 165, probably about 170 actually, all the way to get back to that back pin. I'm gonna go more about a 162, 3-ish shot here with the 8-iron. And just kind of stay in front of this hole. Nothing but trouble along. A little bit of a fly or a lie here as well too, so just gonna try and put a good swing on it. See it hard, staying left though. You'll probably be in a left trap up there. Oh, and a bad kick. bad kick into that left bunker. Man, so ball a little bit above my feet, really hit that one on the sweet spot. I think my alignment might have been over there a touch again, trying to avoid the water and this right wind, but hit well. Can't complain about the contact, exactly what I was trying to do. Wrong starting line, and now we got an up and down and some work to do for our par here. All right, guys, so it couldn't have been a better club here. That's why I'm really disappointed after that shot. Just did not get it on the right starting line. Judged that distance well, hit that one well, and just pulled it into this left bunker, unfortunately. So got a little bit of a dicey one. Really cool looking one though, with the water in the back. Just trying to take out enough sand here. Plot this thing up around to the dance surface. It's a little deep. Spin for me. So it doesn't. Deep there on the bunker shot, so I can get a little bit more aggressive than that one than I could have. Now scrambling a little bit here at the short par 4. So now just realizing that this is a straight downslope. I should have took a better look at that sand wedge. I thought it landed that thing probably in the fringe up there for it to have a chance. So now we got wedge in hand again. Get this one back into the slope. One time. Oh no, short up a little bit there. A little more work to be done here. I'll take that one for the bogey. Not good. So it turned out to be a really tough pin position there, all the way in the back of that green. Still disappointed that iron shot just didn't get started on the right line. Perfect club, wedge shot, wound up coming out, missed the green, so a 2 chip there, which is never good, and then but made that putt coming up the hill for our 5 to kind of limit the damage a little bit there, which is good. So keep going on. We got a par 5 coming up now, try and get that shot right back. All right, guys, so now we got par 5 here coming up. Pretty wide open on the tee ball. Pond over there to the right, little bunkers left. Try to put a good swing on it. So right at the middle on that one. That'll play. Try and get that shot back here at the par 5. All right, guys, so 250. 250, a little downwind. I'm gonna try and give this 4-wood a go. See if I can get it up there. Hit hard, right at it. Stay on that line though. So good line. Need a couple more push-ups in the weight room to get it all the way there, but hopefully an easy up and down, make our birdie. So good to stay aggressive there with the 4-wood. Got water all the way down the right side. I've been struggling with a block with the woods, so it's good to just take a good confident swing there. Just trust it, not overthink it. Let that club and that handle release, and then wind up being a pretty good strike. So I'd probably say I'd hit that about 230 yards or something like that, probably 230 into that rough. So we'll have about 10-15 yards for our chip shot. Hit a little up and down here, try and make a birdie, get back that bogey on the last, and keep it moving here on the back 9 at Falcon's Fire. Beautiful day. All right, guys, so a good approach shot there. Got this up here quite a ways. Now just green side for our 3rd. Got it sitting up a little bit, so I think this is going to come out high and soft, so I'm going to try and land it most of the way there. So real good there. So we have a tap in left for our birdie here. Get back to even par at the back 9, Falcon's Fire. Come over and clean this dude up. Thanks, pal. All right, birdie, 4 times. Take that here. Great hole and a good aggressive hole. Happy I hit that 4-wood. Put me in a good chance to get up and down there, make a birdie, get back to even par here. Falcon's Fire, back 9. All right, guys, par 3 here. Over the water, playing like 156 or so. My 9-iron maxed out a little bit less than that, so I'm gonna try and just saw off an 8-iron. Got teed up a little higher here too. What a bad swing. First really bad swing at the back 9 here. Totally up and out of it. We'll have a lot of work to do here for the 3. That one had to look ugly. So a real bad swing. Really bad swing. Worst swing of the day. In between those clubs there a little bit. Got in my own head and did not put a good swing on it. So way short here. So you make a good save though. A lot of green to work with. Gonna slope way down to the right. I'm gonna try and loft this thing up somewhere on the left side of the green. Hopefully not too far. Not the best there, not good at all. Overthought that slope way too much and then wound up flying it out of a fly or lie there a bit, and just not a good combo. So go a little bit more with the pin there, be a little bit more direct when you're hitting these chip shots from so close. Really overthought that slope there, and that was it. So now 2-putt to make our bogey at the par 3. All right, so keep it moving. It's for our par here, way long par putt. Let's play this thing out to the right of the hole, let the slope take it back to the cup, try and steal one here. Thanks, pal. Gave it a run. Not meant to be. Could keep it out on the high side. We'll tap in our 4. Give that birdie right back. So a good putt at the par there. Would have been nice to steal a 3 after a really bad tee shot, a really bad chip, pitch shot, whatever you want to call that. But probably deserved a bogey there. So bogey, birdie, bogey, these last 3. And I find myself at 1 over par on the day and 1 over par at this back 9 at par 2 of Falcon's Fire. Okay, so narrow one here at the 16th. Wind coming into us a touch. Short though. Place one out there, should have a wedge in. Heading up the left side. Might get a piece over there. Should be all right. Some room to work with up the left side. We'll see. Gotta get lucky. Try and take off a little too much of that corner. Up the left side of this hole. Cut the corner nicely up here on the left side, and we have a gap wedge left. Another missed fairway though, unfortunately, but sitting up here well. It's like a front right pin. We're trying to get it into the wind pretty good, so I have to give this about a full gap wedge from 115 or so. Left again. Left again, so pulling it through. It's gonna be left side of the green up there, Mike. Yeah, so a long putt at birdie. Good green regulation there, but just a little bit of a pull. I think my alignment's got to be off to the left just a little bit too. Got to work on my start line. They're all starting not in the correct position. A little too far left, but nonetheless, got a birdie putt up there. Try and make it. Eyes were deceiving me there. Must have caught this slope off the left side of the green. Actually yanked that wedge all the way into the bunker. It's a big miss there with a wedge, so a lot of work to be done trying to make a 4 here. 16. Gotta go. Gonna be a little short up there. Got a long par putt. All right, so didn't quite get it over this slope here, middle of the green. Got a lot of work still for this 4. Trying to really commit to a good line here, drop this thing. Nah, good pace. Didn't quite get it up high enough that whole way. Another drop one there. Bogey here at the 16th out of that greenside bunker. So last 4 holes, a little all over the place here. Bogey, birdie, bogey, bogey to get us at 2 over par on this back 9 and 2 over par for the day. Finished the front 9 at even par. 3 birdies today, which is good. Gonna make some birdies to offset some mistakes, but 3 bogeys in the last 4 holes here. So just trying to tighten it up on 17 and 18. 2 tough par 4s though to end it, but let's see if we can sneak in a birdie in one of them, get this thing back to around level par. So par 4, 17th here, dogleg right, water all on the left side of this hole. Try to get something out there. That one's perfect. High draw up the right side. Hopefully gets even a little bit of kick off that slope. Yeah, that'll work. Try to make a birdie here at 17. All right, guys, so 158 here left. Go with an 8-iron. We got a little bit of an upslope. This thing's gonna go way in the air. Try to keep that to the right of this flagstick. I just stayed way out to the right. Gonna be pin high. Just out all the way to the right though. A lot of work to be done over this greenside bunker. Let's do it. Okay, so pin high. Went right to the right off that upslope on me. Wound up in this position that we're in, so I gotta hit a little bit of a flop shot over this bunker here in front of us. Try and get this thing up high and soft. Got a long par putt coming here. Got a little bit scared of that bunker in front of us and just kind of sailed it a touch. See if we can make this putt. So another really long par putt coming up here. Got totally scared of that bunker. Actually a little downwind from where I was hitting that one too, so I'm just being in the air forever, carried. We find ourselves here. You gotta keep coming down. Oh man, you gotta. That's crazy. So getting a little sloppy here down the stretch. Have not made a par since the 12th hole. Luckily we snuck in a birdie there though. But that now brings us to 3 over par for the back 9, 3 over par for the day. Windy day here too with Falcon's Fire though, so you know, playing relatively well, but it's 2 voice cracks though. So we got 1 voice crack on the front 9, 1 voice crack on the back 9. It's actually not the worst, but 3 over par. Trying to finish strong here. This is a dog of a par 4 to end it. Really long one, but be nice to sneak in a birdie at a tough hole to finish it out. So let's do it. All right, people, last hole of the day. 18th hole, long par 4. Going back. I think the wind's helping us a little bit here though, which is good. So try and just get one here, high off that right side. I pulled it, hopefully clearing those bunkers. Get over them. Yep. And maybe in. Looks like it got over 1. We'll see what else. Tried to really kill that one, stepped on that, a little bit over the top. Left side of this fairway here at the 18th. All right, guys, so carry these bunkers up here on the left. Still got a long ways in. This is still all about 200 yards. Playing downwind though, and I got to send something a little bit right of these trees right in front of me. Trying to hit a really good 5-iron up there to end the day. Oh, be good, Mike. That might be all over it. Oof. That's a good one there. The 18th to end it. High draw around the trees. Hopefully make a birdie putt at it. So just right over the flagstick there, guys, on that one. That was from a little over 200 out around the trees. Just a little bit more downwind than I thought it would be, so. Really good swing there. Good shot. See if we can make her up and down here. Trickle right up. All right, a little tester left for our 4. 18th here, pretty flat putt. Left a little bit more than I'd want here with that chip shot, but see what we could do. It's tailed off to the right on me. All right, so a 2 putt there at the last for yet another bogey. What a crappy ending stretch here. But we'll chat more on the cart though. Bogey 5 at the 18th. All right, guys, that'll do it for part 2 and for the 18 holes here at Falcon's Fire. Even par on the front 9, 4 over on the back 9. Just went over it and just butchered that back. Didn't hit a good enough iron shots coming down the stretch to put myself in positions to make pars. So the par 3 was a terrible 8-iron. That last one was a bad 8-iron. That 5-iron was a good shot, just flew the green, and then again, tough position to make a par and get up and down. So not the back 9 we're looking for, 40 on that back 9, but that's a wrap here, Falcon's Fire part 2. 4 over here on the back 9 for a 40 and 36 on the front 9, 76 today, Falcon's Fire. I thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, a comment below. We'll see you guys next time.